Zal Snap might have brewed his best ever homebrew in his whole entire Marvel Snap career. And here's the video, guys. What's going on? Hope you're all doing so fantastic. I'm Zach or Zal. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Hope you're all doing so well. And we have something spicy right here. Something super spicy that I think you guys are going to absolutely enjoy, love, and have a great time using. So we have a couple things going on here, right? This is Evolved Legion. Evolved Legion. And what this deck basically, the whole premise of this deck is locations, right? Locations in Marvel Snap tend to be forgotten about. People tend to forget how important they really are. But if you can change, lock down, and switch locations in your favor, your chances of winning skyrocket times 10. And so we have the package of Legion, Quake, and Storm, who all mess around with locations, and that's all supported by a high Evo build. And so we have Sunspot, who pairs super well with the Storm, as well with Nebula. Both of them with Storm can completely lock down a location because you don't have to play anything else there like the Vision or a Jeff, because you can constantly just keep getting power passively. We have Misty Knight, who gives +1 power to a friendly card with unspent energy. We have Quake, super pivotal here. If we have a Nexus or something, or if we have like a Death's Domain, we can use the Quake to switch it late on curve, and we can absolutely decimate our opponent. Shocker gives a card, the most left card in our hand, -1 cost. Storm, locking down locations. Again, paired with the Cyclops, the Sunspot, the Nebula, you can lock down a lane so easily. Kyra protects all our 1-drops. We really don't want Misty, Nebula, or Sunspot, or even our Hulk getting Shang-Chi or Killmonger, so she's very pivotal in a deck like this. Cyclops, paired with the Storm, again, paired with that Storm, locking down a location and simply winning one location all by itself. High Evo will activate the trigger of all of those untapped potential cards like the Misty, Shocker, Abomination, Hulk, and Cyclops. Legion, absolutely, again, another pivotal card. We can, if you're feeling good, you can Storm on 3 or 4, and then you can Legion on 5 if you're winning all the locations and end the game on turn 5. The game's over because no one can play cards, but that's if you're feeling spicy. But he just can fit so well into so many different locations. You can play him on Death's Domain, right? And then no one can play cards. Savage Land, Raptors everywhere, you know, the park location where there's squirrels everywhere. I mean, he's just so unpredictable, and no one really expects the Legion. We have the A-Bomb, synergy with the Cyclops, just some vertical power here, and then again, the Hulk, vertical power, absolute insanity. This deck is so much fun, and I've been talking to a lot of different Marvel Snap content creators about this build, and I think this is the deck. Might not be the perfect 12, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say, but this deck is so much fun. We already won 2 Infinity Conquest tickets with it. Guys, insanity. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little spicy little deck guide we got going here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It means the absolute world to me, as we always say. And with that being said, let's show you guys this amazing deck highlights. Snap out, guys. Bring back Chavez on 6, please. Come on, please. We're gonna play Nebula on the right here. There's the Daredevil. Okay, we're gonna let him get a little bit confident in thinking he's gonna snag the white hot room, but we're gonna end up changing it anyway with Quake. So we're let him get a little bit confident. Maybe we should have done it actually a little bit earlier. But we'll do this right there. I like that because it's going to swap that location, and so we'll be safe on the right. He does get that plus energy, which hurts a lot. But we can just flip it, and all of his cards are going to get hit hard. Very hard. Okay, so he's down to 9 power in the middle, which is excellent. Absolutely excellent. We're honestly here just going to Shocker on left, and we'll float the rest. So he plays 1 card on the right. It's a Doom. Okay, gets a Doom out a little bit early. Okay, and we swung the Prio as well, which is great. Yeah, but we'll just throw down Hulk here in the middle. He plays 2 cards. It's the Iron Lad. Okay. That scans Jeff, and the Nebula. We're still going to get that proc. And just like that, Cyclops wins us the game. Location control. There it is. We have Mindscape, which is a little bit rough. I kind of want to save the Quake. I don't really want to play the Quake just yet. So we're going to save it. We're going to hold on to it. He plays his Sunspot. We're going to throw down our Cyclops on left here at Aunt May's. Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. We can flip that if he has any ongoings, but we'll see what he's running here. We're gonna throw down Cyclops on left. He full floats. That goes right. That's fine. Okay, so we got our Hulk, which is also fantastic. I do want a Legion at some point, and we do want to make it just a little bit cheaper, so again, we can get those procs off. So we will Quake, and we will also Shocker here, just so we can flip those locations. Okay, so they get flipped, which is really, really good. That Shocker's going to make our Legion a 4 cost. Okay, so there's a Jessica Jones. Okay, and so now we're going to Legion here. We're going to Legion on left. We do not want Mindscape to trigger, and this is where the element of location control really, really comes into play. Throws down 2 cards. There's the Medusa and the Cosmo. Fantastic. Okay. And so I don't think we're even going to need the proc from Cyclops. We're up by 8. He's going to have to contest a lot of lanes here. Again, we could just throw down the Abomination, trigger the Cyclops and the Misty. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. So we're just going to throw down the Hulk on left here. There's the Doom. And we just got the dub right there. Nice. Awesome. Legion. Good card. We do have the Misty Knight, which is fantastic. Sakaar, hopefully it throws down either the Cyclops or the Chimera. Either one works for us. Just not the High Evo. Okay, throws down the High Evo. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. There's this Viper. Okay, so it looks like we might be facing some junk here. So we have Hellas. All right, so we're going to float here. We'll do a little bit of float action. Beef up that Hulk. So he gets the Zabu down. We're getting the proc from Misty, which is excellent. Oh, wow. Okay, now that's good. We're going to throw down the Cyclops on right. Probably into another Cyclops on left. Which is why Cyclops is amazing. He's the best high Evo card you could possibly even imagine. I mean, he is so good. Our opponent throws down something in the middle here. Okay, it's going to be a Sentry. We're going to throw down the Cyclops on left here. And we do get some procs and hits off that, which is going to make Abomination much cheaper. We're going to have to try and clog that right lane. Okay, so he throws down the Green Goblin. So we get a couple hits here. Abomination is going to be really cheap, which is fantastic. Okay, so we drew into the Storm. We're going to throw down A-Bomb on left. And we want to get the proc again with the Cyclops and the Misty. So we're just going to throw down the Shocker. We get that 1 extra energy left over, which is very important. So we're going to get another Abomination into our hand. We're going to clog up that right lane. We don't want to get hit with anything over there. There's the Annihilus. Okay, so that's going to get destroyed, which is excellent. So now we have a 2-cost A-Bomb, which is amazing. So I think we're just going to throw down the Abomination and the Chimera. We just want to get that proc once again. So we're just going to throw them down on left. He throws on 1 card on the left, 1 card in the middle. The Green Gob's going to stay over there. Crossbones. Nice. We didn't really get to show off the element of control, the location control. We didn't draw into the combo of the Quake, the Storm, and the Legion. But nonetheless, if you don't draw the combo, you can still hit this deck so well. So we're into another game here, and we have Central Park. Legion and Central Park are best friends. So we're going to throw down Nebula here on left. He throws a card down on left as well. A Mind Stone. So we got a little bit of Thanos here. Probably some blob action, as we've seen many times. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of random cards. Really don't mind throwing on Star-Lord right now. We'll throw down Star-Lord in the middle here, and we get the trigger, which is great. Okay, so he gets that Reality Stone out early. It's going to destroy all those cards. Let's see here. We're going to Quake on left. We're going to switch Murder World because we want to keep that advantage that we already have. So Murder Bro is going to go over to the right. That's very, very good for us. There's the Kyera. Okay, so he keeps all those 1 cost, which is a little bit interesting. We'll Mr. Fantastic. And we'll Sunspot on the right here. So our Nebula's getting really beefy over here, which is good. Really, really good. We're going to keep the Prio as well, I think, here. We should. So we do keep the Prio. We're going to Legion on left. It's always Legion left here. We're going to absolutely just clog his lanes. We're just going to clog his lanes here. And just sit here and cross our fingers, right? Our opponent retreats. Okay, we had that one in the bag. We had that one totally in the bag.